guys, it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I'm going to film a what's new with Milani, new products in Milani's line video for you guys. I decided to film this outside because it's a beautiful, beautiful day out here and I'm home for spring break and I know you guys like when I film some videos outside. So there are some amazing products that Milani is releasing lately and I definitely needed to tell you guys about these. I actually got sent a lot of these things, but these are just products that are like phenomenal. You guys know for the longest time on my channel, I have talked about Milani products ever since like I first started YouTube, and I honestly think that Milani is stepping up their game so much because I definitely picture Milani as the brand in the drugstore that has high quality, like MAC quality products for half or a third of the MAC price. So I definitely wanted to alert you guys at what was new in the Milani section at your local drugstores. As most of you guys know, I already did a ton of videos on the new color statement lipsticks. And if you guys haven't seen those videos, I split it up into 4 different videos. So I have 4 review videos swatching all of the new color statement lipsticks on my lips, and I will put links to all of those videos in the description box below. So I'm not going to talk about those in this video, but I want to talk about all of the other new things Milani is releasing. They have a whole bunch of new amazing products. So the first products, we're just going to jump right into probably one of my favorite things that they've released. These are the Milani Ultrafine liquid eyeliners. They have released this product in 5 different colors, and these claim to be long-lasting, smudge-proof, ultra-fine felt tip applicator for easy application. I'm reading stuff right off the packaging in case you guys were wondering. So what these basically remind me of, these remind me exactly of the Makeup Forever Aqualiners. If you guys have tried those, these are absolutely exact dupes. They're basically a felt tip liquid eyeliner. They come with this little applicator right here. So as you guys can tell by the applicator, it's really small and pointy, and it's very stiff. So it's not like the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense. You know how that brush is kind of bendy and flexible? This one's kind of stiff. I have to say it's not my favorite applicator. I definitely prefer the L'Oreal Felt Tip Linear Intense for its applicator, but I definitely think the formula on these eyeliners is amazing. It is completely smudge proof, completely waterproof. They're also very similar in formula to all of the other new liquid liners that have been coming out on the market. For example, Urban Decay has their 24/7 eyeliners. Those are basically the same formula. Elle has their liquid liners, which are basically the same formula. MAC had their, what were they called? Like the super sleek eyeliners or something. Those liquid liners are also the same formula. They're long wearing, they're smudge proof, they're budge proof. These are at a fraction of the price of the higher end ones, and they are of the same quality. So these are the 5 shades they've released. From top to bottom, we have Black Vinyl, Black Gems, Prismatic Purple, Emerald Glisten, and Sparkling Turquoise. So out of the 5 shades, the ones I would recommend are, oh goodness, can I say all of them? The black one I've been using every single day is just my standard black liquid liner. It's perfect, it's dark, it's rich, it's deep, it lasts forever, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge. It's just a really good black liner. The Black Gems one is a good one if you're looking for something not as stark as black, and so it's kind of like a charcoal, deep charcoal color with a little bit of shimmer in it. That's one I don't use quite as much, but my favorite is probably the turquoise one. I have to say, it is so pigmented, it is so just glaringly in your face, bright turquoise. And then I'm just going to show you, these eyeliners have set for about a minute on my hand, and if you just see, they're not budging, they're not going anywhere, they're not smudging, they're not budging, and they're not fading. Alright, so we're going to continue with new liquid liners, and Milani released this new liquid liner. This is called the Eye Tech Bold Liquid Eyeliner, and this is supposed to be a bold felt tip point to create a variety of dramatic winged looks, smear and smudge proof, and you can remove it with soap and water. So it's not waterproof like the Ultrafine ones I just showed you, and it's basically this jumbo marker liquid liner. So if you guys are used to eyeliners that are like this, I definitely think you'll like this one, but to be completely honest, this wasn't my favorite eyeliner. It's really good to create wings because the tip is so precise and pointy despite the marker being so fat. However, to kind of line across your entire upper lash line, I found it a little bit tricky for me because I'm not used to products like this. I'm not used to such a fat applicator. And also the formula isn't really my favorite. It does kind of smudge and wear off. If you just swatch it on your hand and you kind of rub it after a minute, it does kind of smear a little bit. It's really easy to take off. It's not waterproof like I said. Between this one and the Ultrafine one, I would definitely prefer the Ultrafine one, but if you're looking for a marker felt tip, this is a pretty good one. I know MAC and a few other brands have come out with like a jumbo marker eyeliner, so I can see where Milani is going with it and that they're kind of like following the path of those. It's not a bad product, it just wasn't for me. And there's a swatch of it. You can see that's a single pass, so it is very pigmented. It's definitely not one of those eyeliners that says it's black and it really turns out like a gray color. It's a very nice, rich black. And I also haven't had this product for a long time, so I don't know if it dries out quickly. I know that's been a problem with some felt tip marker type eyeliners in the past. Now Milani also released 2 new shades of their Milani Liquid Eye Liquid Like eyeliner pencils. Now these are not new products, and I have actually raved about these products in the past in my videos. I have them in black and brown and I think a blue color, which I got from Target, and I love, love, love them. They are totally comparable to like the Urban Decay 24/7 pencils or the Makeup Forever Aqua pencil liners. These are amazing, amazing drugstore eyeliners. If you're looking for good eyeliners, this is them. So the new shades they've released are Graphite and Perfect Purple. Graphite is a really pretty charcoal gray color, and Perfect Purple is really like the perfect mid-tone purple color. Both of these have a little bit of shimmer in them, so I wouldn't recommend using either one of these shades on your waterline. These would be perfect to line under your lower lash line or your upper lash line, but I would steer clear of your waterline because I know glittery products generally do tend to irritate the eye area. However, if you're looking for good eyeliners for your waterline, they're black and brown pencils, do not have any shimmer to them, and they are perfect on the waterline. They're amazing. This formula is just incredible. I absolutely love the Milani Liquid Eye eyeliner pencils, so definitely go check them out if you have it. And these are 2 new shades. If you already have all of the old shades, these are 2 new shades you may want to check out. So Milani also released 2 more Liquid Eye Liquid Like eyeliner pencils, but these 2 are in the Propel form, so they're kind of actually really reminiscent of the Stila Stingray and all of those Propel liner pencils. You can see it comes in a pencil like this and it just twists up from the bottom. It's really, really thin and skinny, which I love a lot. The formula on these is virtually identical to the formula on the sharpened pencils, but the reason this one would be preferred is A, because you don't have to sharpen it, and that's just so convenient, and B, this is the black and brown color that they've released, and neither one of these has any shimmer to it, so you can use it on your waterline, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I love these. So there are swatches of those 2. This one here is the black, and this one here is the brown. One thing I do have to warn you guys about, as you can see, my black was a little bit clumpy, and that's because it melted a little bit because it's so incredibly hot out here. I'm kind of melting out here in the sun, but that's just something I want to warn you guys about because these eyeliners are so gel-like and so creamy. They just go on amazingly, but they are kind of really meltable, so don't leave them in your car, don't leave them in a hot place in your room. Just be sure to kind of be wary of them, otherwise they will kind of melt and make a mess. Alright, Milani also came out with a new mascara, and this is the Grandissimo Lashes Incredible Volume Mascara. It comes in a huge tube like this. It's got orange writing on it, which I think is fine, but the brush is absolutely enormous. Look at this brush. Like when I saw this in the package, I was like, what? That's as big as my eyeball. Like, what? I can kind of see where they're going with this, and that some people think the bigger the brush, the better the mascara. This is one example of where that's not really true. The brush is really big, so it makes it a little bit difficult to maneuver. I find it's really easy to kind of like accidentally get it up on your like, you know, up on your lid when you're kind of combing through your lashes because the brush is so big. I don't find the formula anything particularly extra exciting or anything about it. It's a nice formula. I think it's a decent mascara. I wouldn't repurchase it though. It's not like my holy grail. It volumizes a little. It doesn't lengthen my lashes that much, but it doesn't even volumize as much as you would think for the brush being so big. I think it's an okay mascara. I'll use it up. It's not awful, but I wouldn't really recommend it. It's definitely not my favorite. Okay, the next product Milani released is a new eyeshadow primer, and I was so excited to see this product come out. It is a complete and total dupe of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You guys know that I have been loyally faithful to my Urban Decay Primer Potion for about 4 years now. I have literally not used another primer unless I was trying something else out, but I always go back to my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Too Faced Shadow Insurance isn't as good. The NARS Smudge Proof Shadow Base is not as good. I just think the Urban Decay Primer Potion it's just a standard. It's a staple in my collection. This product, I was excited about it, but I have to say I'm always skeptical of eyeshadow primers because I have such high standards with my Urban Decay. This one I think is right on par with it. I cannot say that about any other eyeshadow primer. I have to say this one is completely on par with it. It's completely clear. I love how it comes in a tube. It's not like a little applicator thing where you can't get out all the product. The tube makes it super easy. It's easy to get out exactly how much product you want. It goes on completely clear. It's perfect for all skin tones. It is 100%, in my opinion, a dupe of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. If you guys love Primer Potion, try this out and let me know what you think. Now the last product Milani released are these are the High Speed Fast Dry One Coat Nail Polishes. And you guys all know that I'm a nail polish junkie. They released 6 new shades. I only have 5 of them to show you guys because I accidentally left the 6th one back at my apartment. But that one was a really pretty bright teal color. The first one here is Instant Pearl. This is Pink Express, Move On Mauve, Flaming Race, Rapid Orchid. Now these polishes claim that they are a high-speed fast dry. They're supposed to dry in 60 seconds and they're a one-coat formula. So basically they're supposed to be completely opaque in one coat. You can just put one coat on, 60 seconds later, run out the door, and you will be good to go. Now, as far as those claims go, I don't think that's completely accurate. Some of these are opaque in one coat. Some of them I actually much prefer with 2 coats. For example, the lighter shades like this pearl color and this rose color, as well as the light pink, I definitely think would be better off with 2 coats. I don't think they're completely opaque in one coat. Granted, one good thing is for being such light colors, the formula is not streaky. So they don't streak on your nails. They don't go on and you feel like, oh my God, I definitely need like 2 or 3 coats. If needed, you can go with 1 coat. Personally, I would always go with 2 because I don't feel like the formula is as opaque as it could be. But as for the other polishes, like this bright coral and this deep plummy color, as well as the teal one that I do not have with me, those 3 are really nice. Those are pretty much opaque in 1 coat. I could probably definitely get away with 1 coat on those. So that's definitely a positive sign. However, as for the 60-second fast dry thing, I don't think is completely accurate. So I don't think they are 60 seconds like they claim, but they're also not, they don't take forever to dry. So they're nice products. I don't think the colors are incredibly unique. So as for, you know, oh my God, you need to get this color because it's so pretty and so unique and the formula is 1 coat and amazing, I don't think any of these really fulfill that claim. I definitely know I have dupes of all of these colors in my collection already. But if you're looking for a really pretty bright coral color for the summer, This one in Flaming Race is so pretty. And also the teal one, which like I said, I don't remember the name, but I'll put it right here. That one is a super, super pretty one for the summer. Alrighty guys, so that wraps up my What's New in Milani video. That was an incredibly long video and I am so hot out here, so I'm going to run inside right now and cool off. But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys have tried any of the new Milani products, please be sure to let me know what you guys think. All of these products are permanent, by the way, so you can find all of these products in the permanent section at your local drugstore. So big thumbs up for me would definitely be the Ultrafine liquid liners. If you guys haven't tried the pencil liners, you definitely need to do that. And the eyeshadow primer is amazing. As for products that I don't think are as good, it would be the mascara for sure, and the fat felt tip pen style liquid liner I don't think is as great, and the nail polishes I don't think are super unique. None of them are complete flops though, so if you're still wanting to try it, I don't think you'd be super disappointed, but I don't think they are as outstanding quality as the other products. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more kind of new products in the drugstore type videos. I will be more than happy to do more for you guys, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye!